taste it.
But why you eating them people's shit? You being funny now, cuz. Why you eating them people's shit, cuz? Come on, bro. Come on, my nigga. You know that you just twirl like a bit. You just twirl like a bit. It was no reason for you to, man. You gonna drink the people drink. You gonna drink them prisoners drink and goddamn peel off a piece of a tortilla in front of their ass, man. That shit, I oughta crash out on it, man. What's wrong with you, bro? You trying to be funny now, man. Alright, chat. The world's highest security prison. The most evil are kept here. See what they've been talking about.
What you see behind me is the world's strictest and largest prison. This mega prison has a capacity of 40,000. Prisoners here are the most unsafe people you can even imagine. How many people's lives have you ended? Is it 5 or 10? How many?
More than 50.
MS-13 and many other gangs. These are animals. These aren't people. They're psychopaths, sociopaths.
Nigga tatted up like
We're about
bitch.
to see the worst of the worst. Welcome to the world's largest prison by capacity in El Salvador, which was constructed to imprison the highest profile criminals.
These niggas really are real life demons. These niggas got 666 tatted on their forehead. Like,
Those who enter
like, what causes one to get to this point?
this prison are
on the eyelids? Oh my gosh, I know that shit hurt.
destined never to leave.
Niggas don't give a
No
damn.
way out. How you gonna come out of this?
The reason why this small country of 6 million needs the largest prison is the gangs. Once dominating the country, these gangs faced a dramatic crackdown starting in March 2022. Under President Nayib Bukele's administration, over 70,000 individuals, about 2% of the country's adult population, were arrested within just 16 months. Buses transported thousands of chained gang members to Seacot in a tightly coordinated nighttime operation. Sitting one behind the other, heads lowered, they looked like a single mass. Surrounded by armed guards, none of them dared to resist commands. Their life has changed in a day. In this documentary, we will interview one of them. One of the most
they got them niggas running around like little chickens and shit, man. Like, what the fuck going on, cuz?
gang leaders, known by the nickname Psycho.
10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes.
The nigga name is Psycho.
This massive prison is made up of 8 separate modules spread over 410 acres of land. Each pair of modules is enclosed by 2 separate 3-meter-high walls with razor wire. The entire facility is surrounded by a towering 9-meter-high wall with a 3-meter-high electric fence carrying 15,000 volts. 19 watchtowers are ensuring nothing escapes notice. The entire design doesn't just prevent escape, it erases the very idea of it. Hello. Hello, we have
Basically, these niggas ain't getting out. This motherfucker like Alcatraz.
permission from the presidency.
The soldiers stopped us. We're hoping this will be the last checkpoint. The jammers blocked all signals within a 2-kilometer radius of Seacot, completely cutting off all communication. Over 600 soldiers work only to secure the perimeter. We are going to leave all of our belongings here before entering the prison. We will only carry our cameras and microphones, that's it.
Pass slowly. Look at the camera.
Bro, if y'all ever been to prison or jail, like, hopefully y'all ain't been to prison or jail, you feel me? But like, if you ever visited anybody in there, bro, that process of getting in that shit, they gonna scan the hell out your ass, bro. Like, them niggas, but they make that shit OD, cuz, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas have you thinking you doing something illegal and you didn't do shit. Like, real talk, man, you coming in that bitch, you got anything that's going on, bitch, beep, 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 beep. Them niggas ready to get the dogs on your ass. Like, that shit be crazy, cuz. They all be playing in them prisons.
The body scan.
I forgot my wedding ring on.
Well, that needs to be put away over there.
There you go. There you go. They about to get on his ass. They about to get on his ass. I'm telling y'all, they about to get on his ass, cuz. About to get on his ass.
Capacity X-ray scanner even shows bones and internal organs. It's mainly used to scan newcomers, ensuring no one tries to
that shit said even bones and internal organs. These niggas different.
Sneak in anything forbidden on their body.
Boy, these niggas could probably sense out a fart coming out your ass. No, pause, bro, pause. Niggas really probably could sense out a nigga about to fart, a nigga about to shit. They could probably see the turd, all of that bitch built up. Like, nigga, internal organs, bitch. What the hell?
body.
They don't play at these prisons, bro.
entering.
The inmates used to swallow some objects, or they would try to bring them in vaginally or anally. Micro SD
Putting that shit out their ass.
memory cards, microchips, and not only that, even phone charges.
Another thorough body search has been conducted.
Take off your shoes.
They even inspected inside our socks. It took us
I'm
around
telling y'all, bro, these folks don't play, bro. Them niggas gonna make you take everything off, bro. Then they're butt stripped naked just to goddamn get you in that bit, bro. I'm telling you.
1 hour just to pass through security.
Niggas said an hour, bro. I'm telling y'all, they don't play at these prisons, cuz this shit be no joke. That shit be like, bro, and it tell you, especially after Wooden Ring went off, bro, they was on his ass. They not letting that shit go.
Even though we were invited as media after months of applying.
Guards are wearing masks because they're doing a risky job here. So if they get identified, it might be riskier for them to go to town centers because these gangs, they have a lot of connections. So they have to keep.
These niggas gotta wear a mask just to be a cop, bit, because these niggas really like that in the streets, bit. Like, bro, let a nigga find out you 12, bro. They gon', man, what? They gonna chop your ass up, bro. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
Keep their identity secret. Why don't you wear a mask?
I have to talk to them face to face, looking them in the eye. They already know who I am.
We're in the registration.
This ain't no bitch.
This area is for inmates only. When a criminal is captured on the street,
They ain't grab that nigga like I ain't grab that nigga like that.
we're in the registration room. This area is for inmates only. When a criminal is captured
Like,
on the street, they don't carry ID or give their real name. That's why their fingerprints and photographs are taken here to enroll in the system. Once they become a permanent part of CCOT, the inmates lose all contact with loved ones for the rest of their lives. As
Bro, these boys cannot contact nobody for the rest of their life. What? That's OD. That's OD. I get niggas as prisoners, but damn. These niggas gotta be planning mass destruction, bro. You cannot get contact with your loved ones for the rest of your life, bro.
family visits are strictly forbidden. It's also important to note that a small number of innocent people were mistakenly imprisoned during the big crackdown. Because of the no-contact policy, their families have no idea where they are or if they are still alive.
That is crazy as shit. How the fuck is this shit legal?
For some, this documentary could be their first chance to see a missing loved one. Before entering the modules where the inmates are, we visit the armory of the prison. This section is a must in case of possible riots, and these convicts—
Bro, like, think about how crazy it is, bro. Like, somebody life, bro, like you see how these cops in the bitch living this shit right now, like, you think these niggas thought their life would get to a point, bro, where they're dead ass doing this type of shit, bro? Like, this is some real life, like, this is some real life fucking, like, super villain keeping the fucking, like, bro, I don't even know, bro. This is some different shit right here. It's some different shit right here. Like, these niggas was kids at one point. You think they would have been in this bitch thinking they was holding down Alcatraz, bro? Like, you feel me? Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Niggas dead ass can't even wear, they can't even show their face in this bitch. They can't even show their face in this bitch, bro. How do you get to such a point? Like,
are the most unsafe people on Earth.
The type of firearm we use is a T65 rifle, similar to the M16 rifle.
them niggas got them blicks in that bitch.
We also have this other firearm, which is a 12-gauge
They got a double pump ready for their ass.
shotgun.
What's good, Kiara? What's poppin', twin? What poppin', twin?
A Sig Sauer rifle.
Hey, Kiara, we doing music reaction tonight, twin. Send some unreleased to the Discord. I'm gonna do that bit at like 8 o'clock. I got hella people sending their shit in. What you been up to, fam?
Allows us to maneuver in spaces that are too tight to move.
Whenever criminals are arrested and dragged to the bus, various cuffs and chains are used to restrict their movements and minimize the risk of harm to officers.
Has there ever been a riot?
I bet I sent in there. Say that. Also, twin, I gotta get you in the booth soon, cuzzo. You still in Tally? Are you gonna be in Tally next week on some shit? I'm trying to engineer you, fam.
So far, there have been no escape attempts. We have the worst of the worst
I bet I
within
say
criminal
that.
organizations here.
The riot gear consists of a head protection, a face shield, neck protection, an anti-trauma vest.
Boy, these niggas got riot shields for these niggas, bro. It's like, I get it, bro. I get it. Like, they in this bitch, you feel me? They dangerous. They with the gangs and shit like that. But these boys don't got shit. How the hell, like, you got a whole army in that bitch trying to keep these niggas down. These niggas can't even call they peoples. You feel me? They can't do a damn thing, bro. Like, I feel like, I don't know, bro. I get it, they dangerous, but yeah, I feel like they going a little OD on these niggas. I get it, they crazy on some shit, but like, come on, bro. Come on.
Leg protectors, shin guards, and of course, a shield.
Like, every time I seen these boys, they on the floor like this. When they escorting them through the shit, they got the baton on their neck. Like, they can't even, I haven't even seen one person be able to walk up straight. You feel me?
Generally, in the prisons, we see inmates
How dangerous are these niggas?
invent any kind of handmade weapon, like awls or knives.
They are fully protected. You can see how he protects his feet. Since this prison is so large, we have to hop on this bus.
This shit crazy.
Modular area.
To keep the country safe, 1,000 staff members work inside CCOT.
It is impossible, but
They got
let's
1,000
just
niggas working
imagine
in this
that
bitch.
an inmate get out of the fortress. These pebbles that you see are put here intentionally because when they walk on these pebbles, it works like an alarm system. It makes a noise they cannot.
Bro, these niggas got an alarm system in the rocks, in the pebbles. So if a nigga get out this bitch, if a nigga take off on feet, nigga, the pebbles is gonna let them know this nigga just got out the bit. Oh my gosh.
Away.
And knowing how this shit is, this motherfucker, they might fuck around and kill a nigga, bro.
Have they tried to escape? No. Could they try? Difficult. Because they would have to go through a series of security.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this shit crazy, bro. Like, you get to this point, gang, you locked up in some shit like this, bro, your life damn near over. What the hell is you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do? You dead ass just sitting there rotting in a little box. Not even a little box, bro. Them niggas got you like this. They got your ass like this. What you gonna do? Like, real shit, what you gonna do, cuz? All you can do is sit there and think and shit.
Security rings.
I gotta hear from these
CCOT was
niggas, bro.
built
I
with
gotta
its
see their
own
POV.
infrastructure in an isolated area, including an electrical and sewage system to prevent external interference. In case of an electricity cut or water supply issue, the cisterns and power plants will maintain operations for up to a week.
I'm so excited. We're gonna be face to face with the most dangerous criminals in the world. It is pretty tense. We are entering.
That
one of
was
the largest
pretty
maps.
tense. Shit.
You are seeing the third and fourth modules next to each other.
All
An
the
offender who
precautions,
enters
bitch.
one of these buildings
Hell yeah,
never
this shit
exits
tense.
through these doors. In a few steps, we'll be surrounded by more than 2,500 inmates. It's like stepping in the middle of controlled chaos.
Boy, they got, bro, this is crazy. They got them boys bunked up in that bitch. They got them boys bunked up in that motherfucker. I know they be talking dumb shit. Look at their ass on top of that motherfucker.
This is so intense.
Their eyes are all on me, following my every step.
Getting an eye contact with them.
That's an I've never seen a setup like that though, where them niggas is all like, you feel me? Like some fucking zoo animals.
There are so many of them. I'm speechless. I can't help but feel unease. All of them wear white shirts, shorts, and slippers. They don't have any other belongings.
Most are barely
Duh, nigga, they locked up. Nigga, what you thought they was gonna wear?
out of their early 20s and convicted of serious offenses. Even the most infamous criminals in history have an
Damn, them
average
niggas do look young. He look young as a bitch right there.
of 20 to 30 proven victims. But here, some of
Boy,
these
you said what?
in history have an average and convicted of serious offenses. Even the most infamous criminals in history have an average of 20 to 30 proven victims. But here,
20 to 30 proven victims? Oh, hell no.
some of the inmates are responsible for hundreds of innocent people's lives.
Do y'all niggas know how many, y'all know how many people 100 people is? Like, if you put 100 people in a room, cuz.
Can I ask the inmates something?
No. If you have any questions, I can answer them for you.
If they try to communicate with me now, what are you gonna do?
I'm not going to allow them. They know from them that subsequently there may be a penalty for not abiding by an instruction.
I'm curious to know which of
So they can't even talk, twin? Bro, this shit is different. This shit is different. This shit is different. Niggas say I'ma answer the questions for them. These boys can't even talk.
these group leaders I'll be interviewing.
It is forbidden for us to pass this yellow line because these are one of the most dangerous human beings on Earth.
Without the bars between us, everyone knows exactly what could happen. There are 32 cells in every one of the 8 modules making up the mega prison. Each cell holds around 80 inmates, but the number can go as high as 150. Despite not being at full capacity, the inmates only have 0.5 square meters of personal space each. Prisoners do not have any ventilation rights or courtyards to walk outside their cell.
Each inmate here have been given one of the longest sentences you can even imagine in your life. The only thing that doesn't change that all these inmates will never get outside. They will never see sunlight. The only people
You said these niggas only cause they can't even go outside and see sunlight, bro. How this shit like, bro?
are authorized
Like I remember, bro, like them niggas in prison, cuz, but damn, bro, like these boys can't talk. They can't talk to their loved ones. These niggas can't go outside, see the sunlight. Bro, like, how the fuck are you even, like, at that point, nigga, just, I can't say it on Twitch, man, but you feel me?
imagine in your life. The only thing that doesn't change that all these inmates will never get outside. They will never see sunlight. The only people are authorized to get inside and outside are the personnel and sometimes
They're coming in that bitch holding the blicks ready to go.
media like us. They will never ever leave this building. If you see their look, you can see the emptiness in their soul. They don't have any hope towards future. They look very
That nigga definitely look empty, boy.
robotic. Their life is so monotone.
This open corner is their toilet area.
Cuh.
They have like 2 toilets
I know that motherfucker be stinking
for
that bitch.
80 inmates. It's literally humiliating these inmates. Like their whole confidence is disciplined here.
The same place where they use the toilet is also where they take showers. To
Cuh, ain't no fucking way.
clean themselves, they use plastic dippers in a single shared basin. There's
Cuh, ain't no fucking way.
no running water in the cells, so the prisoners have to rely on one blue barrel for drinking water.
Where they sleep is these metal bunks. No pillow.
But at that point, wrap this shit up, man. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
No mattress. Each prisoner receives just the bare essentials: a white sheet, a uniform, socks, slippers,
Boy, that sleep probably be uncomfortable as fuck. Oh my gosh.
and a towel. That's it.
The prisoners spend their entire days on their 4-level bunk beds. They have stacked tightly, like items stored in a warehouse. As part of hygiene and order, inmates are shaved every 2 weeks by personnel. Long hair or beards aren't just unhygienic, they can also hide sharp objects.
Let's take a look. Take off your shirt and line up here.
Now they are taking their shirts off.
These inmates were once part of the MS-13 and Barrio 18 gangs, which controlled the neighborhoods of El Salvador. These 2 rival gangs spent years extorting money from locals and causing great suffering to Salvadorans.
There is
Oh shit, I ain't even too. I heard about them, but I never really knew type shit. So they got the rivals in that motherfucker.
Barrio 18, MS-13 gangs all together in one cell.
That's right, just like that. The entire module is the same. They all live like this.
Outside, entering each other's neighborhood could mean being torn apart. Yet here, they are side by side until their last breath.
How do they live without?
That's damn like some humiliation ritual shit. That's like make like real talk like you and the op gotta stay in the motherfucking same bedroom. Not even bedroom, bro. That's too much of a comfort for them. You and the op gotta stay in the same bunk, this and that. Y'all niggas can't even do shit. Y'all can't talk. You gotta watch each other's shit, piss, shower, and the same shit. Like, bro, oh my gosh.
Attacking one another.
They have to learn how to live together. Here, they are in a prison. They are not on the street.
Most of the inmates have tattoos covering their entire bodies, even including their faces, showing their loyalty structure. For MS-13, tattoos often include initial letters or the number 13. Members of the other gang use symbols like 18 or 666, which add up
Yeah, them niggas Yeah.
to 18 and symbolize the devil, or they use Roman numerals. Having gang tattoos on one's face is a clear sign that they are one of the most ruthless and high-ranking members of the organization.
Yeah,
Crossing paths with such a person on the street is the same as staring death in the face. A spiderweb tattoo represents being caught in the web of justice and serving a long prison.
Bro, like, that type of level, bro, these niggas probably be these niggas probably crash the fuck out, bro, like.
Sentence. The devil horns tattoo is a dark symbol that represents these individuals' worship of the devil. Some
These niggas genuinely worship the devil?
even claim that they carried out their actions under the devil's command. A teardrop tattoo signifies that the person has ended someone's life.
Okay, we know about the teardrop.
Indicates how many lives they've taken. If there are 3 teardrops, it suggests that the tattoo's owner has taken so many lives that they've lost count. With the phrase "laugh now, cry later," these masks or clown tattoos send a clear message. Stay strong in the face of hardship now and deal with the consequences later.
Are all these people truly bad?
They're on another level, high-profile criminals who will never change their mentality.
If you look at the upside, there's a catwalk area.
Guards consistently watch over the inmates from this elevated spot above the cells.
This shit different,
if
bro.
anything suspicious occurs, they will intervene while an extensive network of cameras observes every corner 24/7, ensuring nothing goes unnoticed. The modules are kept lit all day and night for monitoring. When the sun goes down, the lights stay on all the time.
They are constantly being observed. I think this is one of the hardest things. When they try to sleep, they use their towels and cover their eyes to block the light. Preacher here is teaching some of the important lessons from the Bible to the inmates. They're doing physical exercise over here. There's a trainer there. This is the only time these inmates get out of their cells.
These activities take place for
These niggas, only time they get out they shit is to do some damn burpees.
a total of 1 hour per week, under the watch of armed guards. For the rest of the time, they are locked inside. They used to control the streets. Now, they can't even take a step with their free will.
It's a rotating schedule. There's not enough space, so they can't all go out on the same day.
Has there ever been a
That nigga's on the same day, so some niggas get to go out today. You gotta wait till tomorrow. Man, what the fuck?
incident when these inmates were outside of their cells?
So far, nothing.
Whenever we focus the camera on a cell, we often catch
Bro, I wonder what they consequences, the penalties is. Cause it's like, with that type of level of shit where it's like, you know you can't do nothing, bro. Man, I bet a nigga just be like, man, I don't crash out on that fucking nigga. They penalty probably damn near is death, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas probably ready to blick some shit down in that prison, bro. Just off the simple fact how they come in that bitch. Goddamn, they goddamn kill streaks in Call of Duty, bitch. They got riot shit out that motherfucker. They come in that bitch squatted up, bitch. I'm talking about ready to blick some shit. So I wonder what their penalty is. I hope he covered that in the video.
a prisoner silently mouthing words. Even behind bars, gang members attempt to send orders to the outside. This prisoner was doing just that, but we censored him to block the message. Despite the crackdown, these groups still hold significant power outside. Rumors suggest they have plans for taking revenge by targeting innocent people.
What?
But in response,
Nigga, what?
to block the message. Despite the crackdown, these groups still hold significant power outside. Rumors suggest they have plans for taking revenge by targeting innocent people. But in
What you targeting innocent people? What the fuck? What did innocent civilians do? Y'all going after the wrong niggas, cuh. What the fuck?
response, the authorities threaten to impose even harsher measures on imprisoned members.
If they do that, there won't even be one meal in prison. Uno. I swear to God, they won't eat a grain of rice.
How does this shit get so bad, cuh?
See how long their homeboys last inside.
Here they get 3 meal times: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast is
What these
usually
niggas
beans
eating?
and rice. For lunch, they get white rice and pasta. And dinner's pretty much the same. The only thing that changes is the drink. There's no nutritious food like chicken or meat.
That's not funny. These niggas don't get them no protein, nothing.
This is the lunch. It's rice, pasta, and 2 tortillas.
Does the menu vary from day to day?
No,
Is it the same every day?
it's always the same.
Oh
It's
my
for freshmen.
God.
Okay.
That nigga drunk that shit, nigga.
It's a sugary drink. I'm going to taste it.
But why you eating them people's shit? You being funny now, cuz. Why you eating them people's shit, cuz? Come on, bro. Come on, my nigga. You know that you just twirl like a bit. You just twirl like a bit. It was no reason for you to, man. You gonna drink the people drink. You gonna drink them prisoners drink and goddamn peel off a piece of a tortilla in front of their ass, man. That shit, I would crash out on it, man. What's wrong with you, bro? You trying to be funny now, man.
Myself.
Inmates must eat with their hands and clean their plates before returning them. With a diet lacking in protein, many likely suffer from nutritional deficiencies. Before starting our interview with an inmate, I want to show you one more place that is even more extreme than what you've seen so far.
This might be where the bad niggas go.
Isolation cell area. If inmates break a rule, they can be sent to these isolation cells according to the legislation. The law gives me the right to keep the prisoners in isolation for up to 15 days. These cells
15 days?
have sealed doors. Through this grid, I can see them and identify who's inside.
Damn. Is that shit solid pitch black in that motherfucker? Oh my gosh. Nigga probably be losing his mind in that bitch, cuz.
We serve food here, and we also use this space to put handcuffs on them before opening the door to move them from here to their cell.
Welcome to the isolation cell. If an inmate misbehaves, this is where he ends up. He won't know the time or how much longer he'll be kept inside.
That shit look like hell, cuz. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Dark as a bit, you can't see nothing. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's the type of shit. That's like, y'all know that nigga that did that, streaming, he streamed like a month straight with like being in the dark or some shit. Nigga lost his mind, bro. Imagine that shit. They don't tell you how long you in that bitch. You just in that motherfucker, bro. Dark as hell, like the whole time. If you ever been in the dark for so long, bro, like my niggas that had concussions, you know how that shit get, bro. That shit get wicked. That shit get wicked, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Thank God, bro. Thank God, bro. Thank God for where I'm at, no bat. Like, I'm glad I'm not on that vibration, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? All you can do for people like this is pray for them, but at the same time, bro, they on some different timing over there, bro. Them niggas talking about, these niggas got hundreds of victims. Hundreds of victims, nigga. That's a whole, bro, nigga, that's more than a whole football team, nigga. Like, it's 80-something players on a football team. 100-something people, bro.
For days or even weeks, he sleeps on this
Some of you
concrete
niggas said
bed
they
without
got the
ever
devil.
leaving. They are cut off from the outside world.
Wait, he said without eating?
He sleeps on this concrete bed without ever leaving.
Oh.
They are cut off from the outside world, left alone with nothing but their thoughts.
This is where they supply their water. There's a water basin here.
Wait, man.
I'm back, but only because
Hush, girl, hush.
Here, they take their water here, and this is where they pee.
The basin for drinking water and the toilets are located side by side. The toilet looks recently used and dirty, suggesting that this cell has recently been used. The only light they have is this little hole that barely lets the sunshine in. This openness is also the sole source of fresh air.
What is the most?
So is this little
That's
hole
all the
that
fresh air they
barely
get?
lets the sunshine in. This openness is also the sole source of fresh air.
What is the most challenging?
Bro, I ain't like, nigga like me, bro, a nigga with allergies, all type of shit, bro. I haven't shit me, bro. I'd be in that bitch losing my fucking mind, cause at that point, if somebody want to just, I don't even know, gang.
Thing about isolation room, according to you?
Inside,
Like real shit. Like, what about niggas with allergies? What about niggas with sicknesses, with all different type of deficiencies? You feel me? Like, this shit ain't right, man. This shit ain't
you
right.
don't even see your hands. So when someone is isolated, it is necessary for them to have something, a book, anything, to keep their mind clear. But here, they don't have access to any of that. No matter how tough a criminal is, this kind of isolation breaks them. This is necessary for the type of offenders that we have here. People who once played God by deciding who would live and who wouldn't live deserve the worst punishment. We don't show them mercy. They can ask for forgiveness, and may God forgive them. But here, justice must be served for so many victims, and it's the least they deserve.
Now we're going to
I mean, can't really argue with that. They're like, can't play God. You cannot play God, man. You cannot play God. Oh man, you cannot play God, boy.
To interview the inmate known as Psycho. He has a 34-year criminal history
Nigga
and
named
has spent the
Psycho?
last 25 years as a high-ranking member of an organization.
10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes.
12 guards are barely enough to ensure the safety around this inmate.
Remove the mask.
What is your name?
My name is Marvin Ernesto Medrano Vasquez.
How old are you?
I'm 41 years old.
You don't look 41. You look younger, like 35.
That's a good thing that you told me because I feel old.
Can I see your tattoos?
I'm at 13.
When did you join this crime organization?
In 2004, I started my criminal record since I was 11 years old.
How did you first become involved?
When somebody is born with just a mom and the mom is working, you look for the streets. You look for somebody to help you out. I said, oh, my mom's poor, I need some shoes, I need some clothes, and I started robbing. Then I need a father figure because I didn't grow up with my father. And then I looked the group of gangs. Then I did a side, and I came right here to El Salvador, trying to change my life, but I seen that there were more gangs right here, and I started doing the same thing I did upstate, and I got locked up. I've always been one of them persons that wanted to accomplish the things that they put in their mind, and I accomplished everything I had to do right here, but I'm right here. This is how the devil pays the people.
Yeah. Is it true that to join this crime organization, you need to end someone's life?
Yeah.
But the first one must be one.
Damn. Damn, cuz. That's some shit, man. I just like, it shit really do be starting with like niggas be lacking that father figure, that parental guidance, bro. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of problems really come from motherfuckers not having a dad, bro. Like a lot of problems, bro. And that goes for boys and girls, bro. Like, you love our mamas to death, but man, dad's gotta step up, man. No bet. Dad's gotta step up, cause that's some real shit.
One of your relatives, right?
Yeah, because you got to gain territory for your gang. I lost my mom, my dad, my son, everything right here because of the gangs. When I could be with my family, hey, upstate, the United States, a better life. But, you know, we took wrong decisions, and this is the cause of this. That's why I tell the youth, hey, go to school, listen to your mom, listen to your dad. Don't live this life that we live right here. There's no way out.
How many people's lives have you ended? Is it 5 or 10? How many?
No, if you talk about what you used to do in the jails after, it probably get a few more than 50. Jails after, it probably get.
How many?
No, if you talk about what you used to do in the jails after, it probably get a few more than 50. You gotta do it sometimes.
How did you become cold-blooded and merciless in time?
I can't really respond you with that question.
How do you feel about not...
Yeah, niggas asked the goddamn... This niggas asked the damn fucking... This niggas asked like a reporter question, but you know them dumbass reporters that be fucking asking NBA players dumb shit, you feel me? How did you become so cold-blooded and merciless? Like, nigga, he just told you.
Seeing your family forever since you're in Sakat.
I feel bad because I seen my son the last time when he was 5 years old, and he's 21 years old.
Damn.
Right now. I want to see him. I want to tell him, hey, don't do the same things that your dad did. Look for a good life.
Damn, bro, and that's the thing about that shit too, bro. This shit become a cycle, bro. It become a cycle, bro. This nigga grew up without his pops in his life, went to the street, started doing bullshit, and now his son gotta grow up without his dad in his life, and ain't no telling what his son gonna end up doing. You feel me?
People who have fallen victim because of you will never see their loved ones again. You will also never see your family. How do you cope with emotions like missing someone?
I feel bad. Sometimes, like I tell you, I lay down on my bed and I think a lot of things, and sometimes I cry.
What is your motivation to stay alive here?
To one day change my life and look for God in my life, and I tell God, hey, forgive me because I did some things.
Okay. finally we see the sunlight. Honestly, Sekat,
I feel like he was a good person to interview. He was pretty mature. Like he was older, 41. So he was pretty mature about like his actions, and like he seemed pretty regretful about him. But damn, man, that shit's different.
is a place you will never wish to end up in, even as a visitor. But for the people who victimized Salvadorans, it is now their forever home. These criminals took the innocent people's right to live, and now they're paying for it. The Salvadorian government's message is clear. Crime is no longer tolerated, and the punishment is severe.
El Salvador once had the highest rate of lives lost due to widespread chaos. During its peak, 104 out of every 100,000 people lost their lives in a single year. Previous administrations agreed to a truce with these groups, but this couldn't bring lasting order. Although the current government's methods are controversial, by 2023, the number dramatically dropped to 2.4 per 100,000 people.
Well, shit, something working. Something fucking working.
Placing El Salvador among the safest countries in the world for the first time.
So far, the results are undeniable. Peace has returned to the neighborhoods. But what about those who were wrongfully imprisoned? Is it true justice or way to control chaos? Are we seeing a lasting solution or just a temporary fix? For now, the answer remains unclear, and the world continues to watch. Thank you for watching this documentary. See you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.
Damn.
Chenet was here.
Well, that was the most evil people in the world, prison, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was some crazy stuff. I hope y'all enjoy it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. If you did make it this far, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna say it again. Like, comment, subscribe, man. And follow me on Twitch for more bangers, more heat. But yeah, y'all have a good one, man. That was crazy.